It is Tuesday, July 11th. This is News 8 Now, and I'm David Bowman. Happening right now in Iowa, lawmakers are meeting for a special legislative session. It's for proposed changes to abortion laws in the state by Governor Kim Reynolds. Those were proposed last week. The new law, that is, would ban abortions past 6 weeks of pregnancy. Right now in Iowa, that limit is 20 weeks. The changes would have some exceptions for rape, incest, and life of the mother. We spoke with local representatives, one Democrat lawmaker who says the law would put more strain on the healthcare system, while one Republican lawmaker says the changes will protect women.
The ability to recruit obstetricians and gynecologists to come to this state and stay in this state have been dramatically deteriorated.
When I was a teenager, I had abortions. I was told that it was just a ball of tissue, that it was a safe procedure, and it was not. Then when I did get married and want children, I'm not able to conceive.
With a Republican majority in the House and Senate, lawmakers on both sides of the aisle expect a vote to pass on the changes by the end of day today, which would take effect immediately. We're also learning more about what is now apparently a deadly apartment fire in Sterling, Illinois. The Sterling city manager says it's believed that 62-year-old Juan Anaya died in the Friday morning fire. The timeline for recovering his remains is dependent on the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, which needs to uncover possible evidence in this investigation. A second victim remains in critical but stable condition. East 3rd Street will likely remain closed for several days from 1st to 5th Avenue. And it is a warm day out there, humidity tracking back into our area, and meteorologist Andrew Stutsky is joining us with the latest on your forecast. Andrew, you're also tracking potentially severe weather.
Hi there, David. Yeah, that's right. Not so much for today, but more as we go into the morning hours tomorrow. So after a hot and humid day, now it's going to be a warm and humid night with some showers and some thunderstorms developing a little bit later on a scattered basis. We should see lows drop to about 70 degrees. Tomorrow is where things get a little more interesting because I think especially in the morning, there is a real potential for some strong storms to move through, and that could certainly bring with it a wind threat. I want to show you how this is breaking down. So right now we're tracking between 5 and 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. For your Wednesday, it's a 2 out of 5 here on the threat track scale, and this is going to be for mainly damaging winds as this line moves through between that time frame. So now more than ever, it's a good idea to make sure you have our News 8 app or our Storm Track 8 app because both will alert you to any watches and warnings. And of course, we're going to be tracking those storms right here live on GMQC. Not only will I be here, but meteorologist Morgan Strackbein will also be out in the beast as these storms are pushing through. So complete coverage, again, that will start first thing tomorrow morning on GMQC as these storms are rolling in. David?
All right, Andrew, thank you. In just a few weeks, we have two huge events coming to the Quad Cities. That's the 50th anniversary of RAGBRAI and the 49th running of the Big 7 race. Both will be in Davenport. It's going to be a busy time down there. 30,000 cyclists are expected to arrive in 2 weeks to dip their tires in the Mississippi River at the end of their 500-mile RAGBRAI ride. Organizers say that participants come from every state and 18 countries from all around the world. That Saturday is also the Quad City Times Big 7 race and men's and women's 7-mile American National Championship.
That means the elite athletes that you'll be seeing this year are American citizens. These are Olympic medalists or Olympic hopefuls that you will see the following year running in Paris at the Paris Olympics. So our term, Run with the Best, whole new meaning this year. Whether you are walking or running,
a lot of events and live music are planned that weekend as part of the BixBRAI celebration. And student loan relief is available for Illinois students right now. The state joining forces with the nonprofit ISL Education Lending. Interest rates will depend on an applicant's credit score, and students must meet certain criteria to be eligible. Those applications are now being accepted for this fall, and you can find a link to the application on our website, WQAD.com. Well, that's all the time we have for News 8 Now. Be sure you stay in the know while you're on the go by downloading your News 8 app in your Apple App Store or on Google Play.